As you can see by my little tag that says Italy 2012, this is going to be a travel album. I used the tutorial from Timeless Memories from Kathy Orta at Paper Phenomenon. It's the album that fits inside of the mantle clock. It's great. It's a 6.5 by, now I've forgotten again how tall it is, but let's see, 6.5 by 8.5 inch album. But it packs a whole lot of punch for a small album. Now, the reason I am doing this album is because I have 9 friends from the yarn store who are going to Italy for a week together. And they've rented a villa right outside of Sorrento, which is so beautiful. And the daughter of the yarn store owner has a rental management business in the area, and it's called Divine Amalfi Villas. And she and Pasquale, Jennifer and Pasquale, are on both Facebook and YouTube under that name. And they have everything from Sleeps 4 to Sleeps More Than 24. And it's beautiful, beautiful videos of the villas. And so if anybody is looking to have that kind of a vacation and you don't really want the whole hotel experience, this is the way to go. And these people are wonderful to work with and really just genuine sweethearts. So anyway, the ladies are going and I am staying home. It happens to be my wedding anniversary that week, so I thought the better part of valor would be to stay home and not go to Italy with the girls. So I wanted to make them something to take with them so they can record the lunacy and the laughter that goes on while they're there. And so I made them an album. And I broke out, grudgingly, but I broke out one of my last packs of Recollections craft, because Michaels doesn't carry it anymore and it's so fabulous, but it really fit this paper well. The paper stack that I used is Timepiece by Bo Bunny, and I used it exclusively throughout the album except for 2 pieces of Teresa Collins. She has kind of a ledger paper, and I use that for the inside cover and the back cover so they can write their names and the dates and do some journaling and that kind of stuff. But anyway, we'll get started with the album. The front page, this paper is just beautiful. It really, really looks like the door on an Italian church. It's so pretty. And this little charm here I got at Michael's in the jewelry section, and I hung it off one of the ball hinge that I used as a doorknob on the door, the Tim Holtz ball hinge. So that kind of worked out nicely. The paper, the timepiece paper, really it's got keys and Roman numerals and clocks, and it's just really kind of a fun paper. The inside cover, I put a large, deep pocket and the Teresa Collins ledger paper, and one of the tags, I don't know if you can really see it that well, says "Enjoy the Journey." It's one of the stickers, and I put it on with a brad, and I just mounted it because it gives it a little bit more substance. The album has 6 sets of pages, and all of them hold full tags. It's great. I mean, it just has a deep pocket here, a deep pocket here. Yeah. This beautiful, my favorite paper again, and inside of there, of course, that big pocket, and then this plain on the back. My little tabs I found as a tip from Gina at Scrapinology, who has just a boatload of videos on there, all kinds of tutorials and really great stuff, just great stuff. But one of her series is tips and tricks to save money in crafting, and let's face it, who doesn't want to do that? And she said to take the smallest of the nestabilities, which you hardly ever use, cut them out of the pattern paper, cut them in half, and slap them onto your things for tabs. And that's what I did. And I used the stripe paper from the paper stack to do that. But go visit her. She's got some really cool stuff on there. It's, you know, she's really quite good. So we've got some really pretty. The paper is mostly a brownish cream with white and burgundy and black, and it's just really pretty nice paper. And I, of course, distressed everything with Tim Holtz Vintage Photo. And this page, which I really like, it's my favorite page other than the door, was actually the cover to the paper stack, where they give you a preview of everything that's inside. And I just thought it was so cool with the mix that I cut it up and used it. The stack comes with, again, stripes and lots of tags and lots of stickers. This one says, "Simple moments make great memories," which really is going to be perfect for them. This page is a triple pocket page. They flip up and the tags go in from the side. And I just added a little pattern paper on the side of the tags for a little bit of interest on those. Once again, it's got that big old pocket here. I mean, you have just huge space in this little album. The beautiful clocks again. Got some Roman numerals down here with swirls and whirls, and oh, just really pretty paper, fun paper. This says generation to generation. I thought that this could be Sandy's page, since her daughter will be over there at the time, and another friend is bringing her daughter as well. We have Roman numerals, more of the beautiful keyholes, and the writing is indistinct, but it's just a lovely old kind of an Italian script. It really lent itself to this particular album very well. This little tag is also a sticker from the collection, and I mounted them all on some cardstock so they would have more weight and, you know, look sturdier. And we've got some pretty keys here, antique keys. Once again, the 3-pocket page. Yeah, I can't get that one in. But sticker again, and I use keys on the inside and the back side of this burgundy paper, which is really pretty in its own right, to line the backs. Over here we have more of that polka dot, which was really nice. I like that. And here, there's the polka dot with the key. Over here I use the burgundy paper, and they have a bunch of border stickers, so I just put that on there just for a little bit of interesting texture. Have more clocks, this time on a kind of a brownish background. And the stripe. The stripe is really, really nice on this one. And here's more of that really, let me show you a close-up of that pattern. It's just really pretty. And this has just stripes, and there's a little bit of the clock on this side. Kind of a simple page, but again, they'll be putting pictures in there, and I'm sure that, you know, just the views of Italy and stuff are so gorgeous. Here's another one with keys. The big old clocks on this side. The back page, once again, has a deep pocket that I put on the back with a cutout of the clock from one of the pages, and another of the Teresa Collins ledger paper, excuse me, just went right out of my head, with, again, simple moments make great memories. And then the back cover is just the other side, the other half of that beautiful doorway paper. I mean, you can get a lot of use, because of the size of this album, you really get a lot of use out of your album stack. It's tied together with just a brown grosgrain ribbon,